Okay, guys, welcome back for some more Jade Shaman action. We're going to keep the Jade Claws, and it's, again, a Druid, so it's going to be interesting. Battle of the Jades Part 2, maybe? Who knows? Anyways, I lost a rank. I was messing around with my Druid deck, lost a good amount, and I started kicking butt. It's funny, Druids don't tend to run any kind of removal for weapons, so I'm not going to attack. Normally, I like to play around it. But anyways, what I was saying is I was going up and down, then I started winning. Believe it or not, there was a crap load of Reno decks, and they just were too much removal, and there was like no aggro. So then finally got some aggro and starting to really learn the ins and outs. Wow, that's just... Ooh, so he's an aggressive Druid. Interesting. Interesting. We can remove it. Might as well. It's going to take a lot of damage, but it is what it is. We had to because there's no way you're going to continuously take a substantial amount. I mean, I already took 8. So he's an aggressive Druid. He might be Beast. I don't know why he charged. Oh, yeah, he's Beast, all right. So that's actually going to be really nice next turn. Let's see, this deck is geared towards anti-aggro, so we shall see. And no... I think, even though 4 damage would be nice to face, I'm not going to take that much. We'll save the weapon charge in case you get something out. Alright, so Druids... Beast Druids run out of steam very fast. They do have that new card, but I'm not sure if it's a type of card that most of these aggressive decks will want to run. We have to Azure Drake. We do have a nice turn 6, a nice turn 7. Oh wow, that has to be removed. Alright, so obviously I can't. Ooh, just what the doctor ordered. Normally I would stay on curve and not float a mana, but that's actually going to make the next turn even that much better. Yeah, I don't have to really worry about ooze or anything because they don't run it. Next turn we have that, and turn after that we have a nice turn 7 as well. Okay, we're going to deal with that. Wow, he actually traded. Alright, so we're going to do this because we're going to lose a minion anyways. That... Ooh, should have done with my weapon, but oh well. Get rid of the weapon charge. Next turn's going to be huge because they're going to get a 5/5 taunt. So it's going to be good. Yeah, I don't know if Beast Druid's even... It was a tier 3 deck for a while. I think even tier 2 at its peak, but... Alright, so this is going to be a big minion.
The menagerie is for
oh, it's not that big. But it's big enough. Alright, let's see what we can do to get rid of it without having, if we get any kind of spell removal.
Let's meet for tea after the match, shall we?
This is fun. I really like this deck. I'm not sure if it's as powerful as traditional mid-range, but I like it. Alright, so we're definitely going to, I mean, we could technically, but nah, we're going to do this. Alright, so let's see what we can do this effectively without losing a lot of minions. We're going to lose. Actually, that was a misplay. I just thought of that. I was thinking about trying to retain her, but I could have gotten a bigger minion, but that's fine. I mean, a bigger taunt. Alright, so next turn, I don't know. I don't see him coming back. Druid's horrible removal. He might have a Deathwing, but I think he's used both Innervates, so don't think it's... Okay, Drake has to die. I love this Chieftain. And when I was facing all the aggro, I was going to... I mean, control-type decks, I was going to remove one Chieftain for Bloodlust, because there were so many good situations where if I would have Bloodlust, I would have won. But anyways, well played. Alright, so Druid still gets owned by the Shaman. Let's definitely do another one. Okay, so we'll be right back. I don't want to show just the queue. Here we go. A Priest. Priest are just so tough. We need early game. Let's get rid of all that. Yeah, I'm not... This is going to be a long game and it's going to be a loss. I don't think I've been able to... Ooh, when that starts, not the greatest. They have their pains. If it's Reno, it's just you're going to get so close to bursting them down. They have so many nasty removals these days. It's just... don't know. I'm thinking of which I should have changed out one of the chieftains for Bloodlust.
The light shall burn.
Alright, so he has a bad start, so that's good. He might indicate he's Reno, but then again, all Priest almost always have a bad start. Alright, so wow, okay, so he has a really bad start. Alright, so we don't have anything else. We could technically, you know what? We could technically coin out let's be greedy, because we have 2 of them. And 2, if he uses a pain on that, it'd be kind of nice. Great minion. Love it. Love the art. And I had a misplay against that Beast Druid, but luckily it... okay, so that's actually really bad. We're going to have to hex it if we have no removal. We can't leave that up. He has too much stuff, and that's not enough. The 2 plus 3, it's only 5. So unfortunately, we could do that, but it's not worth it. We gotta hex it. And now I kind of regret getting my my coin, but at least my dude lives. Yeah, I can't let. He has too many overpowered cards right now. He's gonna do that turn 5 dude right now. Ooh, he's Reno, so this is gonna suck. Is there any way to remove it? Yes, there is. Taking a lot of damage. Okay, so what are we going to do here? I'd say we hero power and we'll save Bran. I mean, I could love to do Bran as a combo, but you know what? Yeah, we're going to just hero power. We're going to be a little patient because we have a lot of removal. Actually, I think we should have maybe put something on the board.
Let me change your mind.
See what I told you? Now we're way behind. Let's see what we can do to catch up. We're going to have to... Azure Drake. Ooh. 9. So we're way behind. Like I said, Reno decks just seem to own. How would you do that? Oh, kill the Drake. There's just no way we can... I don't think there's a way to come back from this. We could do some removal and see if we get lucky. That's awesome, but it's really bad against Priest. Oh, actually, let's see. We have... No, we don't have enough.
I'll be a real knight.
Let's hope it clears everything. If not, alright, perfect. That's not so good against Priest. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bait out some hard removal from my Jade Chieftains. Because if he entombs this, it's just gonna be... Oh, man, I tell you, I hate... Oh, we could do bait out that, right? Okay, we could put down... he's just going to remove them, though. That's the point. It sucks. And then we can't trade into that, so we got to go there. And we're only gonna float him a... I don't even know if I really want to put that down because he's just gonna kill it. But let's do it. Let's bait out some removal. I would have put in both, but they have too much removal now, Priest, so it's not that easy. All right, good. All right, cool. That's why I had to get rid of Bran. Okay, so next turn we're gonna get chieftains out there. It's gonna be a long game. and I don't have blood. Ooh, actually, that's actually real nice too. But let's get this going.
We're using real swords.
Let's do this. Let's screw it. We do have this. We do have that. So we could potentially. Oh man, here comes dragon thing. That's why I didn't really want to put down that other one. Oh, he doesn't have it. Oh man, so annoying. But we're gonna use this next. It's another big minion. Interesting. He has some kind of... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I know why he did that. I could technically... Ooh.
We're using real swords.
Alright, we gotta trade. We cannot... We can't obviously, Let's see. I want to drop this, but I know as soon as I do, he's going to have a hard removal. But let's do this instead. I would love to do the brand, but I'm not going to wait. And I will take this, because that is just so OP. I could do turn 10 and just flood the floor after a big clear. My Druid card. That's what I talked about. Okay, so you're only going to have one of those, so that's good. We're going to put him down, and we're going to put the chieftain. We're not going to put him, because I do not want him entombed. Of course, him getting entombed would be pretty bad, too.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Warriors, come out to play.
So if you entomb something...
Engaging TC-130.
Oh, I guess
Dislocator.
I see gold in your future.
Oh, wow, okay. So he's far behind. Now, for tempo, we could technically hex that, but we're not going to do that. We're going to try... I'm not going to drop him, because I know for a fact it's going to get entombed. I'm trying to bait out entomb right now. Alright, let's just get rid of Brand. He's kind of useless. That goes to face. We trade that. Keep the taunt. Alright, that's kind of nice for a heal. I love this card, by the way. Alright, so we definitely got a good board. He's used a lot of removal. We still got Jade Spirits. We still got one Jade Lightning. We still have our Ari Blackpaw. I love her, by the way. Great, legendary. So let's... Ooh, that, of course, needs to be hexed. That's why I didn't hex any of the other garbage. Well, I did hex the brand, but luckily you have two. Little buff. Now he has Reno, but Reno's not going to help him with this board, so... He's either going to Reno and concede, or he's going to not Reno and concede. I don't know how he's going to deal with the 7-7 and the 6-6. Yeah, he's going to Reno, but that's a little bit too late. And we're going to kill it, because I'm not... Oh, that's actually good, because you see, it was full. Alright, so we're definitely going to get rid of this nasty board. He's out of cards, so it's going to be really good. Let's see, is this going to help us any? Any favorable trading? No, not really. So we're going to do this. Actually, yes. We're not going to get a... Alright, so what do we have here? We're going to trade him. Base is the place. One thing about Reno decks is it will never... Oh, that's nice. It'll never help you with the board. Oh, that's actually good. Luckily, I don't have any hexes, because I had a game where the priest got two hexes back to back from... He wasn't playing Reno, but he was playing the regular one. Anyways, Well played. I'm surprised I won. Really good stuff, guys. Alright, so I will definitely have more Jade Shaman, Jade Druid, Jade everything. And I hope you enjoyed this. And take care, guys. Bye.